I was that diligent, conscientious girl that did really well in school and was the first person in my family to go to university. And I was very much committed and had a sincere belief in the education pathway to opportunity. Now, that is true to an extent, right? But increasingly, education and your access to even getting to university, or certainly a good university, is increasingly determined by parental wealth and the rise of tutoring, the rise of people moving house for a good school. Education isn't a meritocracy, and it's increasingly become one governed by parental wealth. But I grew up with this idea of education being this pathway. So I wrote the book from a really selfish perspective, which was, why is it that I worked really hard in school and I stayed at university and I got a PhD, but actually when it came to being, as I describe in the book, broke in my 30s, I had a part-time job at a university, I had a cleaning job to keep basically me afloat. The safety net I needed, and then eventually the springboard that got me into buying my first house, was my parents and not my education.